this tournament, whatever it's called. I'm not sure what the title of it is. It's the something tournament. Nebraska Prime playing the Hastings Thunder. First time these teams have met this year. I believe they are very close in the state standings, from what I understand. Broadcasting live from the Terry Leahy Mobile Hockey Broadcast Center of Excellence. I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Thank you all for joining us. Take a quick commercial break. We'll come back and meet your umpires, meet your coaches, and meet your players and get this party started.
Need a lawyer? Hire Dick. Hire me, Eric Dick.
Family law, divorce, child custody.
I'll work long and hard for you.
Call 832-207-2007. Insurance claim denied, hurt in an auto accident, damaged home, and the insurance company won't pay?
I'll hound them and pound them to get you what you deserve. Call me at 832-207-2007.
Call 832-207-2007.
Need a lawyer? Hire Dick.
Make me a pro wrestler. Pro Wrestling School teaches you everything there is to know to become a pro wrestler. Learn all the moves. Moonsaults, headbutts, fireball, the face. You could be intimidating.
I'm gonna eat you for breakfast, boy.
Too late. It's lunchtime.
Create your own persona, baby. You might not believe it. This is all within your grasp. Come join us at Make Me a Pro Wrestler Pro Wrestling School.
All right, looks like Prime will be at the plate first. So they will be the away team. Getting ready to get this party started. I want to introduce you to the Prime coaches. Coach Eric Schultz, Kyle Thomas, Chris Stockman, and Brian Seeger are here to help the Prime players this year, on and off the field. So that's good. Umpires for today's game are brought to you by Critter Control. They're here as well, because you can't have a game without Critter Control being there. Got Dick Fitzwell and Haywood Jablomi. Haywood Jablomi and Dick Fitzwell, your referees for today's game. If you're looking to get some critters under control, got to give Critter Control a call or email. Or I don't think they have the fax machine, so you can't really fax them anymore. See the Prime players there in the away dugout. Getting ready to get this party started. Two games tomorrow, I should mention. Where's that graphic at? Yeah, first one is tomorrow at 9 a.m. against the CNBA Kohler team. That'll be at 9 in the morning. It's supposed to be raining all day, too, so hopefully we get that game in. But you can watch that here on PSN. You can also get your year-old sunflower seeds. See the Thunder. Whole team's wearing whites. That'll be easy to make out who's who. One's wearing a white and red pinstripe. That's the visiting Thunder, or I guess they're both visiting. They got white hats. Nebraska Prime wearing white on white with red hats. So easy to tell who's who. So we're getting ready to start here shortly. Up to bat first for Prime is going to be number 27. Alex Stockman. Game on, playa. Stockman at the plate for Prime. Ball one to Stockman. Hammers that one. To center field for the catch. And out. Next up to bat, number 16, Logan Schultz for Nebraska Prime. Looks at a bunt, does it? Oh, looks like Stockman. Oh, he was on first. I guess it bounced and I didn't see it. But he was trying to steal second, got thrown out at second. My bad. Schultz at the plate with an 0-1 count. Hits that one to second base. Will get it to first base in time for the second out. Next up bat for Prime is number 7, Jamison Steve Barry. Popped up towards right. Will be in fair. Barry going to get to second with 2 outs. Next up to the plate is number 10, McCoy Thomas. Got Barry on second. Thomas looks at a ball. Ball 2 to Thomas. See Barry on second there. Ball 3. Thomas. Fouls that one back. Three 1 count to Thomas. Got Barry on second. And we'll look at strike 2. So Thomas now at the full count, third batter of the inning for Prime. Here on the top of the first. He will hit that chopper to second. Everyone's safe on first and third. Next up to bat for Prime is number 2, Leverett Stricklet. He's got runners at 1 and 3. First and third, if you will. Stricklet, number 2 on the team. He looks at a ball. He's got Barry on third. And Thomas on first. It's a rocket to third. Throw to first is there for the third out. That'll take us to the bottom of the first. We'll be back. Prime will be in the field. We'll be back after this.
Hello friend, my name is Rudy. I used to be gynecology in Cuba. Now I sell car here in America in TDN Auto Sell. TDN Auto Sell! What do we have? We have car. We have motorbike. We have the got that, but somebody stolen. It's not there. I am a Cuban gynecologist and American auto salesman. I want to liberate this Chevy Impala from the car lot. I need to freemize this Ford Explorer. We are on official inspection station. Do you have bad credit? Start the revolution. People with bad credit driving everywhere. This is our address. This is our phone number. Pre-qualified in this website.
All right, welcome back here to Lincoln, Nebraska. Ballard Park, home of the first game of this tournament here. Broadcasting live from the Terry Leahy Mobile Hockey Broadcast Center of Excellence. I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. No scores in the top of first for Prime, who are at the plate. A couple runners on, just couldn't pull the trigger. Starting lineup in the field is Tice Shipley, your starting pitcher. Starting catcher looks like is, I don't know, Barry's your first baseman. Valley, your second baseman. Shortstop is McCoy Thomas. Third baseman is Schultz. Left field is Stockman. Center field, that looks like a Stats. In right field, that looks like Stats. Center field's Leverett, Stricklet. Seeger is out. Pappas is out for the first one. They are subbing, so that must be Harrison Morgan, your catcher. That's what's up. Again, next game. Supposed to be a wet one tomorrow. See if we can get these in, but it'll be against the CNBA, which I believe is Central Nebraska Basketball Association. So they'll be playing a basketball team. That's pretty sweet. Shipley looking down the barrel there at his first victim, first batter. Throws a strike. Strike two from Shipley. Skosh high, 1-2. Field is first thing the player said was a little small, he thought. Fence is 285 all around. That's just a number to me, considering there's only been a couple home runs on this team. I don't think anybody should be commenting on the size of the field when, you know my son be happy with a 100-yarder, footer or whatever. Don't be worried about how far the fence is. You got to get out of the infield. Popped up towards Stockman. He's got it for the out. One up, one down for Prime in the field. Shipley remains on the mound. Turn it up. You want me to turn my voice up? Is that what it is? I'm trying to. Any chance of turning your voice? Oh, maybe it says. Oh, it says up. That's as much as it'll get. I can try something here. Hang on. I missed that strike. Sorry. You can always hit the volume on yours. Yeah, this is as high as it goes. Dang it. Let me try something else here. Check, check, check. Nope. You don't want that. There. That's not good. Yeah, I'm not going to dick with it. it's a ball, it's at least a 2-1 count. There's a strike. It's at least 2-2. Could be 3-2. Second batter of the inning for Shipley. Looking to keep the bases empty. Just throw it right down the middle, have him swing and miss, which is exactly what happens. Shipley gets the strikeout. 2 up, 2 down for Hastings Thunder at the hands of Tice Shipley, number 11 on Nebraska Prime. Starting pitcher. Looking at his third batter now. I can continue this. There's a strike one there. Oh boy. Everything is good, but you're quiet. Yeah, some people really like that. Strike 2. A little bit high. 1-2. Is that better? Check. That might be better. Check, check, check. Sounds louder on my side. Had the lines of the mic input on. Hit a button somewhere on by accident. The ball full count now from Shipley. Yeah, put in the chat there. If it's any better. Hit the fouled out. Count remains full. 3-2. Come on, Cormac Toast. Is my volume better? I need to know. Inside will be a walk. So first runner on base for the Thunder. Full count walk. Got a runner on 1. They're already going to pull him out and swap him. Seems better. Okay. It's loud in my headphones. I'll turn it down. How's that? Great, I got a kid in the way, standing in the way of this other camera here. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Runner steals second from first. Thunder with their first batter or first runner on a base. It was a walk. Play Shipley checking the man on second. He's going to stay there. Ball goes low and in the dirt. Runner stays on 2. Ball down low, runner stays. Possibly even good. Wow. All I had to do was hit one button. Chopper foul on third baseline will be strike number 1. 3-1 count here to the fourth batter for Thunder. First two batters were out. Third batter gets walked. He stole second. And then we got a 3-1 count here to the fourth batter. Simple math. He steps out. He don't want to do it. He's nervous. I think he's got a hood on. It's warm out here to be wearing a hood. That is hit towards center. Stricklet will get it. Runner from second is going to score. So 2 outs. Thunder find themselves with a RBI single there. Checking on first. He's still safe. Hit towards center. Will be caught by a diving Leverett Stricklet for the third out. So amazing catch by Stricklet to get the third out, and that'll take us to the top of the second. Prime will be back at the plate. We'll be back after this.
There are a lot of questions surrounding chiropractic care. Is it safe? Is it helpful? Are they real doctors? You may have had a negative experience that left you hesitant to return to a chiropractor. Maybe you felt uncomfortable, or maybe you felt nothing at all. Hi, I'm Dr. Ryan Lee, and I specialize in holistic chiropractic care. I'm committed to providing a comfortable atmosphere for my patients, as well as an incredibly professional environment. Whether you're dealing with a stiff neck, a painful back, migraine headaches, whatever. Call and make an appointment today. Gentle, comfortable, professional.
Ryan Lee Chiropractic Center. Gentle, comfortable, professional.
Welcome back, Lincoln, Nebraska. Nebraska Prime taking on Hastings Thunder here at Ballard Park. Broadcasting live from the Terry Leahy Mobile Hockey Broadcast Center of Excellence for game number 1 of this tournament. 2 games tomorrow. Those will be brought to you here on PSN. I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Thanks for dialing us up today. All right, at the plate now for Prime. It's number 6, Rowan Stats. Swing and a miss on the first pitch for Stats. Strike 1. Ball 1 there for Stats. One count. Hits a line drive to center. He'll be on safe at first. So Stats with the leadoff single. Puts 1 on the bases with no outs for Prime. It's going to bring up the next batter, number 45. Harrison, the H-Train Morgan. Morgan looked like he wants to bunt. Pitcher quickly checking the runner on first. He goes back to first safely. Morrison again shows the bunt. Successfully bunts, gets it to the pitcher. Throw to first is in time for the out, but does advance. Stats to second. So sack bunt to get Stats within scoring position on 2. Thank you. Next up to the plate for Prime is number 11, Tice Shipley. His first pitch is a foul along the third baseline. Strike 1 to Shipley. Ball 1 to Shipley. 1-1 count for number 11. That's 11. Don't add them together. That'd be number 2. That number's taken by Leverett. Hit to shortstop. Thrown to first. In time for the out. And second base takes third. So now we got 2 outs, runner on third. Next batter at the plate for Prime is number 50, Keegan Valier. No pressure here for Keegan. Got 2 outs, runner on third. Ball high to Valier. 1 out. Swing and a miss, strike 1. He wishes he had that one back. He knew as soon as he started swinging that was not the one to go for. Ball high, 2-1. On third is Stats there in front of you. Ball high again, 3-1. So Valier with a 3-1 count. Stats on third. You'd think a line drive single drives in Stats. Any kind of single drives in Stats. That will walk Valier to first. So takes us back to the top of the order. Starting with number 27, Alex Stockman. Don't remember what he did in the first inning, but I think he may have, I don't recall. But he's got runners on first and third, 2 outs. Solid bouncer to the shortstop. Throw to first is not there, and Stats will score. Valier going to come in from first all the way to second. Now he's going to go to third on the overthrow. He will slide and be safe. So Stats scores. Logan Schultz now at the plate for Prime. Same situation for him. Runners on 1 and 3, 2 outs. Valier with a single, RBI single. First pitch to Schultz is a ball. Swing and a miss for Schultz. Pickoff attempt on 1 is safe. Ball high to Schultz, 2-1. On first, you've got Stockman. On third, you've got Valier. And at home plate, you got number 16, Logan Schultz, facing a 2-1 count here with 2 outs in the top of the second. Valier driving in the first, or I'm sorry, Stockman driving. No, I don't think it was Valier drove in the first run for Prime. Hit up and deep, but caught by the left fielder for the out. That'll take us to the bottom of the second. Prime will be in the field. We'll be back after this.
An abridged guide to flatulence. The blast furnace.
Whatever.
Deep breath.
The rolling thunder. The horn of Jericho. The Spanish wind. The cover-up. The long goodbye. Farts are funny, but frequent gas and bloating may be possible symptoms of colon cancer. So know the warning signs at any age and share this video with your friends and family. Find out more about the symptoms at keepfartsfunny.org. Together, let's keep farts funny.
All right, welcome back. Lincoln, Nebraska. Hastings Thunder, Nebraska Prime. Here at Ballard Park. We're in the bottom of the second, tied at 1. Thunder will be at the plate. Broadcasting live from the Terry Leahy Mobile Hockey Broadcast Center of Excellence. I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. No changes in the fielding since the first inning for Prime. Tice Shipley remains your pitcher. Had a good outing in the first. First base is Barry. Second base, Valier. Shortstop is Thomas. Third base, Schultz. Catching is Harrison Morgan. Ball 1 from Shipley. Left field is Stockman. Center field, Stricklet. Those two counted for 2 of the outs in the first inning. And right field is Rowan Stats. Popped up towards center again. Stop me if you've heard this one. Leverett gets it, and then his hat comes off just for flair. Does look good when he runs and his hat falls off and he catches it. Looks extra dramatic. His dad loves it. So there's 1 out. Next at the plate for Thunder is some other kid. Looks like he's number 3. Shipley winding up. Cracks that towards left field. Stockman will gather it, but not after damage is done with a single for the Thunder. What we got going on here? There we go. Runner attempts still second and does. On the ball. The next game is going to be tomorrow at 9 a.m. here on PSN. Taking on the CNBA Kohler team. Different ballpark. You can come out and get your year-old sunflower seeds. I think they're new. I don't think they've been eaten yet, though. So that's, you got that going for you. Ball a little bit high. Popped up, catchable, but will not be caught by Stats. We'll throw to third. He's out at 3. Schultz with the out at third. So the initial catch is not made by stats. Leverett able to pick up the ball and throw it to third for the out at 3. Runner will have himself a double. I guess the batter has a double, but no RBI. Almost. Oh, didn't grab the ball, though. Almost had him at 2. No ball. Ball low. 1-0 count. Rifles it to third. Throw to first is there for the third out. So no run score. Prime hold him off. Head to the top of the third. Prime will be at the plate. We'll be back after these messages.
Well, it's true that I fart, but I wouldn't call myself a farter. I'm a social farter. I really only do it when I'm out with my friends that fart. We hang out, we drink, we dance, just have some fun being together. Farting. Sometimes I'll use farting as an excuse to meet a guy. Do you want to go outside for a fart? Yeah. We talk. We fart. Just because I fart at parties now and then, it doesn't make me a farter.
Welcome back. Heading to the top of the third. Prime will be at the plate. Kids saying hi. Here on PSN. Getting some sunflower seeds in your ear. Bet you wish I didn't fix the volume now. Yeah, the games tomorrow will be at Dinsmore Field. I don't know where that's at, but it's in Lincoln. Different field. Makes sense, has a different name. Lincoln's pretty flat. Next up to the plate for Prime, number 7, Jamison J-Mo Berry. Pops one up and out of play. Strike one. Hits that one deep towards center. That's going to go all the way to the fence. Barry going to get to 2. Standing up. Up to bat now, number 10, McCoy Thomas. No outs, Barry on second. It's a good position if you're Prime. Gets a hold of that one, a little piece of it. 0-1 count. Oh, chopper over the shortstop's head, gets to the left field. Barry gets to third. So now we got no outs. 2 on. Leverett Strickland now at the plate. It's a dangerous situation to be in if you're the Thunder. Stricklet threatens the bunt, does not. McCoy steals second from first. Now we got runners on 2 and 3. And we got a 1-0 count to Leverett Stricklet. Thought about it, didn't. 2-0. Chopper safe inside. Throw to 1 is there in time for the out. Barry and Thomas stay on 3 and 2. Up to bat now for Prime's number 6, Rowan Stats. And Thunder have a pitcher warming up here behind us. 1 out, 2 runners on base for Prime. The lefty hits one again over the head of the shortstop. Throw at third is there. And he's going to try. Nope, they're saying dead ball, so he can't take that home. Will be an RBI. Up next to the plate, number 45, Harrison Morgan. Well, third base did score, so. He hits one high. And caught right there. So, up to the plate now, number 11, Tice Shipley for Nebraska Prime. 2 outs, 2 runs have scored this inning. Fouls that one back for strike 1. On second, you've got Stats. On third, you got nobody, and you clear that off now. It's accurate. Inside, 1-1 count now to Shipley. Foul back along third baseline, strike 2. Shipley takes it in the back. So, runners on 1 and 2 now for Prime. Brings up the next batter in the order for Prime. It's number 50, Keegan Valier. Looks like Pappas is going to sub in for Shipley on first. So Pappas on 1. Stats, I believe, on. No, it's line drive to the pitcher. Throw to first is there in time. That will be the third and final out. 2 runs will score. Makes it 3-1. Bottom of the third coming up. Prime back in the field after this.
The Olympics. The best of the best. Who's the fastest? Who's the strongest? Who cares? Let's watch these guys. What you just witnessed was borderline talent, not actual talent. Upload yours at scoff.co.nz and you could win this bad boy.
It's showtime, it's showtime. Guess who's back again? Little charm, and you know when he walks in. Selling Cuban links and diamond rings and 24 karat gold. Roll on down to Little John's and I bet you will be sold. Let's roll to Little John's. Little John's, let's go.
Come on down to Little John's and buy some jewelry today.
Welcome back, Lincoln, Nebraska, Ballard Park. Prime putting up 2 runs in the top of the third to make it a 3-1 game. They'll be in the field now. No fielding changes. Shipley remains your pitcher. First base is Barry, second base Valier, third base Schultz. Shortstop is Thomas. Left field Stockman, center field Stricklet, and right field is Stats. Behind the plate is Harrison Morgan. Again, game tomorrow morning, 9 in the morning. Assuming it doesn't get rained out. Well, against the CNBA Kohler 14U team. That's how it's listed. I don't know why the Central Nebraska Basketball Association, but whatever. You don't question stuff like that. You just go with it. All right, butt of the visiting coach there. Now he gets a side shot. Back to his butt shot. He takes the screen over his player. Yep, it's all in the hips. I don't even know what it was. I couldn't see it myself, so we're going to say it was a ball. Oh, I'm not doing that. Might just be a lot of tight Shipley pitching. That was a ball for sure. All right, I think the butt cam might, nope, still butt cam. Now it's gut cam. Butt and gut cam. Butt and gut cam. Side profile. That's a ball. All right. Now I got to look at the batter. Shipley winding up. That's a strike. All right, now we got a 3-2 count from Shipley. The ball's going to be in the dirt. That'll send the first batter in the bottom of the third for Thunder on first. Full count walk. Uh-oh. Visiting tent here is falling apart. Ball 1. Runner stays on first. Oh, we got ourselves a pickle. Hit the wrong camera. He's safe. So runner still second. Valier probably should have just touched him. I don't know what the deal was. My angle was not good, so I'm not sure what happened there. But I think Valier caught the ball and just didn't extend or run after the stealing player. Maybe he didn't. I don't know. Really getting the stink out there from Shipley as the batter. That's a striky McStrikerson there. Stink eye strike. Some paddle ball going on behind us in one of these tennis courts. Maybe they've been turned into paddleball courts. That's a huge thing right now. Paddleball popped up. Throw to first is there in time. for the out. Runner on second, we'll go to third. So one out, runner on third for Thunder. That's it, up and out. Foul. What's everybody doing out there in the internets? Ooh, that one got away. Saw that they're going to build some new baseball fields in Omaha. Read that article today. The city of Omaha is going to put a bunch of money into Tranquility Park on 120th and Maple. Going to add a bunch of softball fields and baseball fields. Maybe some other fields too, some tennis courts or pickleball maybe. I don't remember exactly, but should be nice. Looking at a 1-2 count here from Shipley. Got a runner on third. Well, it's 2-2. Runner still on third. It's a nice pool behind us. It looks like it's closed down for the day. Doesn't mean you can't get in it. Just means you're not supposed to. That is going to be hit to Valier. Throw to first is there in time for that out, but not until one run scores. So 2 outs. Nobody on now. And 1 run scores for Thunder. Ball 1 from Shipley. Rained pretty good, I guess, right before we got here. Like had a brief downpour. Hasn't rained since. It was looking kind of ominous at one point, but skies have really opened up and got some high clouds, but blue. But it is supposed to rain, and some severe storms are possible, I guess, overnight and tomorrow morning. Tomorrow's a weather alert day. That's foul along the third baseline. 2-1. It's weather alert day. It's also baseball alert day. Prime looking to win the first game of Saturday. They got 2 games, but the first one's at 9 a.m. Next one's at 11. Same field and everything. So they'll play back to back. Prime typically have a hard time in tournaments winning the first game. So hoping to break that streak here today. First game of this tournament would be nice to go in with a dub. No College World Series games today. Final start tomorrow between Florida and LSU. 2 SEC teams. 5th time in CWS history 2 SEC teams have played for the championship. Hit deep. Stockman looks to get under it and just misses it. We'll throw it into McCoy, who will look at throwing it to second, but runner's on. So 2 outs, runner now on second. It's a solo double, and he's going to be replaced by some other kid. Swing and a miss, strike 1. deep towards right will be caught by Stats for the third out. So 1 run scores for Thunder. They close within 1. Prime looking to add to their lead. We'll be back after this.
I'm here at J&P Automart, where they've been selling quality pre-owned vehicles for over 50 years. As you know, the new generation has been dealing and accepting all reasonable offers. All of these great deals have forced us to increase our inventory. We have models for all your needs. Let's take a look.
Not that model, this model. Not that model, this model. Not that model, this model.
Check this out. Most of our vehicles come back with a 3-month or 4,000-mile powertrain warranty. So come check us out.
You've got your sunrise, you caught a prize, your mate and your Johnson. Party nights, summer whites, your friends and your Johnson. Rooster tails, water trails, your kids and your Johnson. Saturday nights, distant lights, your girl and your Johnson.
You and your Johnson, a way of life for over 50 years.
Good afternoon. Live from Lincoln. First game of this tournament. I don't know what it's called, but Primer up 1 run, 3-2 here in the top of the 4th. It looks like there's a new pitcher for the Thunder here, the Hastings Thunder. We're at Ballard Park. We're broadcasting live from the Terry Leahy Mobile Hockey Broadcast Center of Excellence. I'll be your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Thanks for watching PSN. If you haven't subscribed yet on the YouTube channel there, you should do it. You can go to psnsports.com as well. And they'll just basically redirect you back to the YouTube channel, which you're on anyway. But they got some contact information. You can email me, tell me what an idiot I am. But you're not going to tell me anything I don't already know. Looks like we're back to the top of the lineup for Prime. As number 27, Alex Stockman takes to the plate. Got a pretty good walk-up song. There's dibs on Ty Shipley's walk-up song if he ever changes it, though. Ty Shipley didn't even give me a song. So I picked one, and he ended up loving it and has been with it for years now. It's a good walk-up song. Good, solid hit there. Grounder to left. That'll be a single. Single for Stockman as number 16, Logan Schultz, comes up to the plate now. Stockman on 1, Schultz at the plate, no outs. New pitcher. He's out at second. The second time he's been caught out. Stealing second. Ball 1 to Schultz. There's a strike to Schultz. I think he was hit by pitch, but he's on first now. So next up to the plate is number 7, Jamison Berry. Schultz will be safe, stealing second. 2-0. They threatened to try to catch Schultz. He wasn't a very big leadoff. Probably wise he didn't throw it to second. There's a strike to Barry. 2-1. The tint over here keeps falling down. Not mine. Mine's good. PSN broadcast booth is Butta. And that's going to be caught at center field for an out. So 2 outs. Brings up to the plate the always dangerous number 10, McCoy Thomas. He's got 1 on. He's gone yard a couple times. Be a good time to do it right now. He looks at a strike. 0-1 to Thomas. Oh, 2 to Thomas. Both looking. It's a chopper to the shortstop. And out at first. So no runs will score there for Prime. Takes us to the bottom of the 4th. We'll be back here on Piston after this.
Leaky faucet? Toilet stoppage? Pipe problems? Call Reckin and Reckin Plumbing. They'll take a crack at it. 877 I reckon.
My pipes are leaking.
I reckon we'll take a crack at it.
877 I reckon.
My toilet won't flush.
I reckon we'll take a crack at it.
877 I reckon.
Reckin and Reckin earn my business with their top-notch service. And I save $200.
I reckon we'll take a crack at it. 877 I reckon.
The Trunk Monkey Theft Retrieval System. Because sometimes getting your car back is simply not enough. Another revolutionary idea you'll only find at Suburban Auto Group, pending approval by Department of Agriculture.
Welcome back. Lincoln, Nebraska, bottom of the 4th between Prime and Hastings Thunder. Some fielding changes. New pitcher for Prime is number 7, Jamison Berry. First base, McCoy Thomas. Second base, Colin Pappas. Shortstop is Logan Schultz. Third base, Jackson Seeger. Outfield remains the same. And Morgan remains your catcher. So your new pitcher there. Barry getting all warmed up. Looking to hold on to this 3-2 lead here for Prime. Shipley had a great outing in his start at pitcher. I do believe there's an amount of innings you can do, though, rule in tournaments. I believe. I don't know what it is. Don't ask me, but I do recall hearing something about that. Maybe I misheard it wrong. Maybe it was a lie. Well, possible. I'm sticking to it. Barry, now your pitcher. Here in the bottom of 4. First pitch from Barry's ball. Another one. Where I'm at, it's hard to tell how far out they are from being strike land, but those look pretty close. Three straight balls from Barry. Got one. The kid dropped the bat. Thought he was a walk. He's got to walk back now and get his bat. Hit up toward right. Caught by Stockman, who's now in right field. So there was a change there. My bad. Rowan Stats is now your left fielder. Stockman's your right fielder. Looks like we're going to have another position change here, and Pappas is going to go left field. Stats is going to go second base. Outside ball one. Swing and a miss, strike one. Again, next game for Prime will be tomorrow at 9 a.m., assuming it doesn't get rained out. We will bring you that game. And that's going to drop between second and right field for a single for the Hastings Thunder. So they got a guy on with one out. Supposed to be some weather in the morning, overnight, all day tomorrow. Prime's scheduled to play 2 games tomorrow. See if they can get them in. Scheduled to rain last weekend too, and that ended up being a pretty nice weekend. Ball high, runner stays on first. Chopper to third. Seager will get it to Stats, but not in time for the throw at first. So, no, I thought he had him at, what, they didn't call him out at second. I thought he was out at 2. Apparently not. So no outs there, a single. Advances the runner to second. I thought it was the throw to second I thought was out, but apparently not. Do over here. Chopper to the first. We'll get the out at first, but runners on 1 and 2 advance to 2 and 3. With 2 outs now. So runners in scoring position for Thunder. Jameson Berry, the new pitcher in this inning, looking to strike out this new batter for Thunder and bring Prime back to the plate. Chopped foul, strike 1. Some crazy pickleball action in the course behind us. Sounds like a wood chopping competition. Maybe it's paddleball. I don't know. You know, whatever. It's not tennis rackets, I know that. I don't think they are. I don't know. Whatever. Definitely not tennis. That'll get to the shortstop. Out at first. Safe. No. 1 run does score. So 1 run scores from third. Runner on second gets to third, and the batter was safe at first. Pickoff attempt at 1, safe. Runner on third stays. So we're all tied up here with 2 outs in the bottom of the 4th. Runners on first and third for Thunder. One 1-0 count to the new batter. That'll hit foul on the third baseline, strike 1. One count, runners on 1 and 3. Oh, 2 and 3 now. Missed the stolen base there. That ball's low. 2-1. Strike 2. 2-2 count now. Barry 1 strike away from closing out the inning. Getting Prime back at the plate to retake the lead. Won't be that pitch. That's pretty close. Hit up, caught easily by Thomas for the out. So 3-3 tie, heading to the top of the 5th. Prime will be at the plate. We'll be back after these messages.
There's a cry across the heartland, a yearning for the days gone by. And in little old Corden, Indiana, they're happy and they'll tell you why. They got butt drugs, they love butt drugs, butt drugs, butt drugs.
I love butt drugs.
I recommend butt drugs for everybody.
I can always count on butt drugs.
When I think drugs, I think butt drugs.
For all my health needs, I turn to butt drugs.
You want hometown service and cheap hot coffee and liquor. Now that's the ticket. You can tell Walmart, CVS, and Walgreens exactly where to stick it. Butt drugs.
We love butt drugs.
Butt drugs won't let you down.
Free parking in the rear. I love butt drugs.
Welcome back to Lincoln, Nebraska. Ballard Park, Nebraska Prime Hastings Thunder tied at 3 after 4. Broadcasting live from the Terry Leahy Mobile Hockey Broadcast Center of Excellence. I'm your hack announcer. Graphics guy, sound dude, video camera, timekeep, I don't know, all that crap. Harry Dangler. Up to bat for Prime. Number 2, Leverett Stricklet now for Nebraska Prime. Hits one high, deep. Will it drop? No. Stricklet goes down. Number 6 now at the plate. Number 6 is Rowan Stats. He's a lefty. Another one's going to drop. And Stat's going to have himself a single. Next at the plate, for Prime. Number 45, Harrison. The H train is up. Morgan. Morgan can connect. He can do full send. Needs to right now. And keep the runner on first on us there. Out at 2 and out at 3 for the double play. So 3 up, 3 down. Bottom of the 5th. Prime looking to hold. We'll be back after this.
Stop it!
Just let me kiss your cheek.
Pervert, get away from me!
Let me hold your hand.
No, your credit sucks.
Ladies and gentlemen, does this sound familiar? Now, seriously, if you can't get credit at Norton Furniture, you can't get credit anywhere. My name is Mark, and you can count on it.
I can't believe it. It's my first blind date.
Oh, I do it all the time.
Really? Woo! You guys meet? Greg, Janice?
We sure did.
That was stupid.
Great.
This is Smart, a beeper service for just $1.99 a month. From who else? Smart Beep. Call 1-800-BEEP-199 for other smart stuff, like directions.
We've got chemistry here. You feel it?
I felt it.
All right, Janice.
Here again, we're back in the bottom of the 5th. No changes since last inning for Prime on defense here. Barry remains your pitcher. Should verify if there's any changes. No. No changes. Next game will be tomorrow morning at 9 in the morning, assuming weather cooperates. Be the CNBA Kohler team, who I believe are actually right behind me in blue. You can get your year-old sunflower seeds. 9 a.m. Bringing that game here on the Pisson. Waiting for the final warm-up pitches here between innings. Thanks to a couple sponsors while we wait for the final warm-ups. Talking about the original chicken, the original breast munchies. You got to get yourself some breast munchies this weekend. Don't get the fake ones. You got to get the good, original breast munchies. Barry stepping on the mound, waiting for his batter from the Thunder. Tie game. I think we can end in a tie too. Catchable. Seager gets it right outside the scope of the camera. So Seager, who's on third, grabs that from foul territory, makes it an out. So 1 up, 1 down. Next batter for Thunder, number 44. He fouls that one along third baseline, strike 1. Not catchable. We have the butt cam here in a second. 3, 2, 1. Right in his butt. Ball just disappeared. And those took us. We'll see it do it again. 3, 2, 1. Oop, that more than boob. I think it's 2-1. I can't see. I got a butt in my way. Oh, it's going to get in the way there. So apparently that's a strikeout. I missed it. So 2 outs. Nobody on. The foul caught by Seeger on third. That was almost at the other side of the fence. He was able to grab it. And then Barry strikes out the second batter, brings up the third batter of the inning here. Swing and a miss, strike one. Ball low and outside, 1-1. Umpires for today's game were just joining us. Called a pretty clean game. It was Dick Fitzwell and Hayward Jablomi of the of the Lincoln Jablomis. Fitzwell's of the Waverly Fitzwells. Of course, your referees brought to you by Critter Control. When you get the rain, the critters will come out and stuff. There's a line drive to the shortstop. Throw is to first in time for the out. So no one scores. That we'll see a top of the 6th. Prime looking to put some points up and try to win it. We'll see the win rather than the tie. We'll be back after this.
I'm a big dude. I got a big appetite. That's why I love China Star. I want to put that egg roll in my mouth hole. Sometimes I'm just too busy. You heard me. I'm going to dial me up some China Star. Send me over some of that authentic
Spicy beef.
It's like the buffet's right in my house. Sweet and sour. Don't forget the wontons. 942-9999. Call China Star. Stay in and dine.
Big Dog Motorcycles, the world's largest manufacturer of custom bikes.
Welcome back. 6th and final inning, Ballard Park here in Lincoln. Tied at 3, heading to the top of the 6th. Prime will be first at the plate. Broadcasting live from the Terry Leahy Mobile Hockey Broadcast Center of Excellence, I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Thanks for joining us. Getting the last warm-up pitches here between innings before we get back to Prime at the plate. Again, next game, pending weather doesn't have its say, will be tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. against the CNBA Kohler team at Dinsmore Park. So not the same field. You can come get your year-old sunflower seeds, though. Got that going for you, which is nice. Next up to the plate is going to be number 1, Jackson Seeger. His first at-bat of the game. Inside ball to Seeger. It's a chopper to first and will be out. So next up to bat is number 19, Colin Pappas, his first at-bat of the game. Pappas looks at a ball. Chops that one foul, strike one. 1-1 count. On deck is Stockman. Looks at a strike, 1-2. Maybe thought about swinging. Umpire Dick Fitzwell said you should have. That one's in the dirt, 2-2. One out, nobody on. Deuce count to Pappas. Has to drop to his knees to avoid getting hit in the noggin. Full count now. And he will go down looking. So next up to bat for Prime here with 2 outs is number 27, Alex Stockman. In the words of Princess Leia, help us, Alex Stockman, you're our only hope. Makes a connection there. Gets over the head of the center fielder and left fielder. Stockman going to get to 2. So lead off, or not lead off, but a double for Stockman. 2 outs. Up to the plate now, the always dangerous number 16, Logan Schultz. Schultz looks at a ball. Stockman remains on second. Popped up and out. Strike 1 for Schultz. I don't know if I hit a car. Should have been parked there. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, they're recycling balls. Bring a different ball in play. That'll make all the difference. Told you. 2-1. The count to Schultz. Another ball. Should have used the other ball. Or maybe Prime. I'm glad he didn't. Fouls that away. Now has the full count with 2 outs. He's got a runner on second. You would think you in a single would be able to drive in and stop him, but the fences aren't that deep, so you never know. Schultz will get to first on a walk. Brings up the next batter for Prime. That's going to be number 7. Jamison Jamo Berry. He's been known to send it as well. So a good part of the order to be in here for Prime. Runners on 1 and 2, 2 outs. Berry at the plate. Sends that to center. Stockman's going to go all the way home. He will score. And out at second. So Prime get one in. Takes it to the bottom of the 6th. They're going to look to protect. We'll be back after these messages.
Need a lawyer? Hire Dick. Hire me, Eric Dick.
Family law, divorce, child custody.
I'll work long and hard for you.
Call 832-207-2007. Insurance claim denied. Hurt in an auto accident. Damaged home and the insurance company won't pay.
I'll hound them and pound them to get you what you deserve. Call me at 832-207-2007.
Call 832-207-2007.
Need a lawyer? Hire Dick.
Cure Auto Insurance. Drive well.
All right, back at it here in Lincoln. Ballard Park, bottom of the 6th, last inning. Thunder will be at the plate looking to at least tie, if not win, the game. I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Prime up 4-3. And Barry will remain your pitcher. He's the second pitcher of the game. Starting pitcher for Prime was Tice Shipley. Both pitchers have had a great game. So Prime 3 outs away from winning game number 1 in this tournament. And Barry getting his last couple warm-up pitches in. While he does so, we'll say thanks to another one of our sponsors, Homo Sausage. Ask for it by name. See, it fits in your hand real good there. You can always have the Homo Sausage when you're craving something. Need some protein, get yourself the Homo Sausage. Long warm-up here. Gonna have one more dumb commercial. The word of the day is that it's supposed to rain tomorrow, all day. Talking some possibly serious storms too. So it's the first alert day. If you're into that kind of stuff. So if we don't bring you the game, it's because it's rained out. Two games tomorrow, 9 and 11. Both odd numbers. Barry facing first batter here in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch there's ball. No other fielding changes for Prime since the bottom of the 5th. Chopper, oh, good hands by Schultz. The throw to first is not there in time. It's just outside the reach of McCoy, but great stop by Schultz. So first batter up, first batter is on base for the Thunder. Barry looking at his second batter of the inning. Looking to pick off one, doesn't happen there. Throw to second is not there in time. Runner steals 2 from 1 on the ball from Barry. Chopper to shortstop, bobbles it. Runner's safe on first and third. So a bobble from Schultz allows the runner on second to get the third. And the batter successful now. No outs. Runners on 1 and 3. Barry going to have to do the work from the mound. Ball 1. Pickoff attempt at 3. Runner safe. First base is stolen, second base. Here's strike 1. 1-1. Foul along first baseline, strike 2. Line drive to center is going to drive in the third baseman. So Thunder tying it up now with no outs. The best Prime can hope for in this game would be a tie at this point. Pickoff attempt at 1. Runner safe. Strike 1 to the batter. 0-1 count. Runner steals second from first. Winning runs on 3 for Thunder. No outs. Prime needing to play really clean now. Just work on the home plate there. No strikes. 1-1 the count. Batter threatened a bunt. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Barry 1 pitch away now from the first out here in the bottom of the 6th. And he got it. So 1 down, 2 more to go. Thunder from Hastings with runners on 2 and 3 with 1 out now. A nail biter. Looks like we're going to have a talking to at the mound here. Coach Schultz coming out to talk to Barry. Will we have a new pitcher? Find out. See, I don't think we will, but more just a chit chat. Again, if weather works with us here. We'll have a game tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. here in Lincoln. Different ballpark. We'll bring you that game here on PSN. Still doesn't work. Whatever. Barry back at it. 1 out now. Ball low. 1-0. Morgan doing a great job of keeping everything in front of him. Got a player in the way here of Cam 2. We'll see here in a second. Strike 1, 1-1. So he gets her standing in the middle of the way of the camera. Your team gets a strike. Let's do it again. That'll be a line drive to center field. Third base will score. So Thunder are going to basically guarantee the lead here, I believe. I don't think we're going to get a... You know, we might actually get one more inning in. I should probably shut up. We might get one more in. It's a timing thing. Pickoff attempt at 1 is not successful. Bears have to get 2 quick outs here if we want to see a 7th. 0-1 runner steals second from first. Strike 2 on a foul. Fouls back, stays alive, 0-2. One, two now. Two. Lots of players in the way of the butt and gut cam. Supposed to be in the dugout. Heathens. It's a joke. I'll get to Pappas in left field. And another run scores for the Thunder. 1 out still for Prime. They need to just get past this 1 out bump here. Runner on first, still second. Won the count. believe that. The ball he saw as good as I did. Called strike. I don't know if the kid swung enough or the coach thought the umpire's call was not a strike. I don't know. 2-2. We're going to get a butt cam again. In 3, 2, 1. Struck him out. So 2 outs now. Two outs. Runners on 2 and 3 for Thunder. Barry on the mound. Oh, 1. Looks like with the butt and gut cameras. Nope, there. Hey, yep. Looks like we're good now on camera 2. Strike 2. That's going to go deep and caught. No, not caught by Stricklet. Base is clear, and that will be it. Your final score is going to be 8-4. Victory for Hastings.